Okay, your exercise area is set up by the yellow cones that denote the outside of the zone. Within the area you've got 3 stand-up cones. The object of the exercise is to run with the ball towards one of the cones and then pass to a teammate. The condition is that if you're the teammate that is near the area where the player is running into, you must move away from that area. Off you go. Yep, must move away from the area, so you can't stand on that cone. So if he runs towards it, that's it, good. Play the ball and move away. Move away from the cone. Pass the ball. You don't need to go in a clockwise direction, you can go back to where you've just come from if you need to. Look to change direction, be a bit inventive with what you're doing. Right, this time when you pass the ball, when you've been to a cone and you pass the ball, you must then move off to another cone. So it's a little 5-metre sprint and then you ease up again. Off you go. That's it, pass the ball, find a cone. Off you go, go and find a cone. Good boy. Pass the ball, find a cone. Good. Anyone, don't just be stationary, must move away from his cone. You don't stand on a cone, you don't have to stand on a cone. You can stand anywhere you like in the grid. But you want to be involved. That's it. So it's this thought process that you've got to move after you've played the ball. Good. Get comfortable in travelling with the ball, look to pass it on, and then realise you need to offer up for another pass by moving into a different position. Good, that's much better. Try and stay within the grid. And relax. Okay, can I now have 4 blues come in, please? Exactly the same process, but the yellows are going to do the same thing, and the blues are going to do the same thing. So you now need to be mindful of who might be going to a cone that you're about to run to. Drop the ball onto the ground. Off you go, play. So now you're not only having to deal with what your team is doing, you're having to be concerned about what the other team is doing as well. So we bring in the unknowns to the equation. And stop there. So you need to be mindful of what the other team are doing. So you need to be very alert to your own teammates and the other team. And if the ball's coming towards you or a member of the other team is running towards you, you need to move yourself out. Think of a pint of water and a half-pint glass. If you put the half-pint glass into the pint of water, where's the water going? It's overflowing. It's the same thing. So if I run towards you, what are you going to do? Move away. You're going to get away from me because I need that space. If I run towards you, what are you going to do? Get away. Yes, so if I run towards you, what are you going to do? It's the same concept. That as you run into someone's space, you need that person to evacuate that space, and if they're marked, they'll take a defender away from you, from that space that you're trying to get into. Off you go. Make sure that you're constantly moving, offering the passing options to your teammate. Good, now there's 1 or 2 of you that are calling for the ball, which shows that you want to be involved. Okay, let's move it on a stage then. So this time round, when you dribble towards a cone, now what I want to see you do is I then want to see you sprint towards another cone. So pass the ball, you've forgotten about the ball, sprint off to another cone, and then you're ready to come back in the game again. So remember the point I was making to you, can I just borrow your ball a minute? So that if I'm taking that ball and I'm travelling to there, and I stop the ball and I pass it to a teammate, now I've got to move myself to that cone and then I can just relax and offer myself up. So there's three parts to this. There's the offering up to receive the ball, travelling with the ball and passing it, and then moving into space again. Off you go. Think about it as the before, the during and the after. What's the most important thing in any game which involves a ball? Focusing, possession. Yeah, it's possession of the ball. You can't play without the ball. Good idea, but value the ball. And if you don't value it by making sure you control it properly, making sure you pass it accurately, you'll give the ball away and then you put yourself under pressure. So I want you to value that ball. So you must make sure that you guarantee the end result is getting to one of your teammates. Off you go again. Good, okay, hold it there. Now, let's move it on a stage once more. Yellows now pass to blue, blue to yellow. So you'll go yellow, blue, yellow, blue, yellow, blue, and so on. So you pass to a different colour this time. Off you go.